Closing market comments for Wednesday, February the 3rd. The markets opened near unchanged last night, sold off during the night session, and then rallied late in the day to close near the highs today. Corn closed up 5 cents, or closed up 9 cents, within 5 cents of the contract high at 5.52 on the March. The contract high is 5.56 3/4. Relatively quiet day on news, which was really surprising to see this rally that we had. Egypt did buy 480,000 metric tons of wheat on their tender they had out, 240,000 metric tons from France, 120,000 from Russia, 60,000 from Romania, and 60,000 from the Ukraine. Russia and Ukraine were part of this sale and had traders questioning the size of their crop. They've been putting export taxes on them and talking about restricting shipments and then participate. And on top of that, Russia was the lowest price of the sellers in this. So really kind of surprising. Makes you wonder whether Russia's been kind of trying to pull a fast one or if this is all legitimate. Palm oil was down 5% last night, part of the pressure on the beans early in the day. The dollar was higher again early, trading up over 91.20, but did sell off before the end of the session today. That was the highest level only since December 2nd on the dollar. Brazil is expected to get rains in the next few days. Quarter to 3/4 of an inch over 80% of the growing region. But Mato Grosso, the largest producing area, continues to be behind. Soybean harvest was at 5% compared to 27% last year. And the Safrinha double crop planting was at 2% compared to 22% last year. So continue to be way behind on the progress in that area, which is the biggest area of the Safrinha crop. Weekly oil inventory released today with crude oil stocks at 475.7 million, down 1 million barrels from the previous week and 45.7 million above last year. Gasoline stocks were 252.2 million barrels, up 4.5 million from last week and 8.9 million below last year. Distillate stocks were unchanged for the week at 162.8 million barrels, but 19.6 million above last year's. Refineries continue to run behind last year's pace, down 5.1% at 82.3%. Ethanol production for the week was up slightly, a 3,000 barrel increase per day at 936,000, but still well below last year's pace of 1.081 million barrels per day. Unfortunately, even with the lower production, ethanol stocks were higher this week at 24.316 million barrels, up 714,000 from the previous week and 842,000 above last year. The dollar, as I said, was higher early but did sell off, closing down 74 points. Gold was up 90 cents and silver up 606 points on the day. Crude oil rallied again today. I think this is about the sixth day here we've seen 6 out of 7 that crude oil's been up, trading up $1.04 at 55.80. A long way from last spring's negative $40, so a $95 rally from that low. Stocks were mixed today. Dow futures up 113, Nasdaq down 46, and the S&P up 13 on the day. Just a reminder, the next WASDE report will be out on Tuesday, February 9th at noon. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.